In this lecture we will see how we can add or remove the slab. So for that what you have to do here is that right now if you look here you will see that I right now the geometry method is selected as this rectangular. Okay, so here what I will do is I will go to this slab here. Okay, that is slab tool, and here I just want to show you something that if I go here and click on this point, and after that I have, let me place my wet palette here, and you can see that we have these options, that is add to polygon and then subtract from polygon. So what if I click on this add to polygon, I can just simply click here and I can just add the slab here just like that. In that case, if you want to add this slab and also you can subtract that one as well. So right now what I will do is I will just simply enter Ctrl Z from my keyboard to undo whatever changes I have made. Okay, now let me show you how you can cut a portion in this region. So for that, if you look here right now, you can see that the geometry method is selected as a rectangular. So I'm going to change this to geometry method polygonal. So after clicking on that one, what I will do is I will simply do a click here. Okay, and after that what I will do is first of all let's press escape. Okay, and let's select on this joint, and here what I will do is you have to set the distance. So I'm going to set the distance as let's set the distance as 3700. Let's hit enter. Okay, so right now we are here, and after that you have to take your mouse cursor in this direction and set the distance as 3000. Let's hit enter, and after that match it like this here at 90°, and then again you have to take your mouse cursor and select it like this. So in this way you can just cut out this section just like that. As you can see here that we have successfully created a hole in this region, as you can see here, as per our project requirement. If you want to see this thing in the 3D view, you can do that one as well. So for that what you have to do is you have to just simply go to this 3D all, and now you can see that we have this region available for the staircases, as you can see here. So in this way you have to do the cutout. Okay, so now if you want to go back to this ground floor plan, you just simply click on this one, and right now we are at the ground floor plan. Alternatively, you can just press F2 to switch to the ground floor plan, that is plan view. Okay, so now that we are done with this part, what I will do is I will go to this arrow tool. Okay, and then after that I will select this one here, this one here. So I will shift and select this one, this and this. So I'm going to make some change here. So I'm going to shift this whole wall in this region here. So for that what I will do, I will just simply enter Ctrl D, and after that I will choose this point here. You can see this point, and after that I will take my mouse cursor, just enter Ctrl D, and let's choose this point here and take this to this grid here, that this intersection. So now that we have successfully moved with this wall and this side, what we are going to